Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys on how to use math in Roblox Studio. So before we start the video, please make sure to like and subscribe with notification bell on so you won't miss any of my videos. Alright, let's get started. So before we start scripting, please make sure you have Explorer, Properties and Output tabs open. If you do not have them open, please go to View, then click on Explorer, Properties and Output to open those tabs. Well, I do not need to click on them because I already have those open. And if you do not know where the View button is, it's just beside the Test and Plugins. Okay, so let's get started on scripting. So I'm going to insert a script inside of a service script service. Okay, so hover your mouse at the service script service, then you will see a plus button. Just click on it and then click on the script to insert it. Okay, so the reason why I inserted the script inside of a service script service is because service script service is basically the service where you store all of your scripts. I mean, you can also insert a script inside of a workspace, but I prefer it inside of a service script service because I wanted to make it organized. Okay, you saw the print hello world earlier, right? This one. Well, let's delete it because we need the print hello world later. Okay, so we're going to create a variable. Okay, so local myvar. I name my variable to myvar, then equals. I'm going to make the value of myvar to 10. So we have a variable now. It is named myvar. So the value of it is number 10. Okay, so now we're going to use the print. We're going to use the print function. So print. Okay, then now we have a print function. So we're going to put myvar. As in the variable, and the reason why I didn't put any strings at the print is because myvar is a variable. If I put strings at the myvar, then click on play and go to output, it will exactly print myvar. But if I remove the strings, it will okay, click on play and then go to output. It will print the value of a myvar. You see that, number 10. Okay, clear output. Okay, so now we're going to add plus myvar plus 1. So myvar plus 1 is basically 10 plus 1, and we know that 10 plus 1 is 11, right? Okay, let's see. Let's click play and go to output. See, look at that. It printed number 11 because myvar plus 1 is 11. So yeah, myvar plus 1 is basically 10 plus 1. Okay, so now the subtraction. Myvar minus 1. That's basically 10 minus 1. So we know it's 9. It's going to print 9. Look at the output. Look, it printed 9. Now the multiplication. So it looks like a star. It looks like a star. Look. So myvar times 1 is 10 because 10 times 1 is 10, right? So look at the output. Its number is 10. It printed number 10. And last but not least, the division. The division looks like a slash. So myvar divided by 1 is going to be 10. See? It printed number 10 in the output. And also, guys, if you're bad at math, don't worry. Many programmers or scripters are bad at math, but they still use maths in scripting. And okay, let's keep going. So now we know how to use math in Roblox Studio. It's very simple. It's basic. So now we're going to apply this when creating a game. for example, you want to make like sort of a fighting game. Okay, so I inserted a part by pressing this button. Okay, so I sized it as well. I'm going to make it size like this. Okay, now I'll go change the color of it. I'm going to make it color red, but not exactly color red. I'm going to make it slightly pink. There, now it's slightly color pink. Now I'm going to name this part to enemy. Okay, so this will be your enemy, and then this is a fighting game. So let's delete all of this except for the my var. Okay, now we're going to create a new variable. So local enemy equals game.workspace.enemy. Okay, now we have a variable of the enemy. Okay, now let's create a debounce variable equals false. Also, guys, if you do not know how to use debounce, please watch my video about debounce so that you will understand on why I created a variable debounce. Okay, so let's add script.parent. Wrong. I mean enemy dot touch connect function player. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I did the event scripting. If you guys do not know how to use event scripts, please watch my video about event scripting so that you will understand what I am doing. Okay, so if not debounce, then, and I also use the if statement. Okay, so if not debounce, then I'm going to make this to true. Then it will make it damage. Okay, local my var equals my var minus 1. Then wait 1 second. Debounce equals false. Okay, so I'm going to play and let's see what happens. Then I'll explain it to you. Okay, so we have our enemy here, and then this is a fighting game. So to damage the enemy or eliminate the enemy, we have to touch it. Wait, what's going on? Why is it not working? Oh, wait, I forgot to add a print. It's actually working, but I just don't see it working because I forgot to add a print function. Okay, now let's see if it works. Okay, now let's touch this guy. Okay, so I touched the enemy, and then it took damage because the health of the enemy is supposed to be 10 because my var is 10, and then I put here my var equals my var minus 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9, right? And yeah, that's correct. So that's correct. So now it's 9. The my var is now 9. So if I touch the enemy again, it will be 8 because 9 minus 1 is 8, right? See, look, 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Look, I'm touching it. I'm touching the enemy. Okay, so yeah, well, if you want let's just say this guy is your teammate. Well, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep the name to enemy. Okay, so let's say this is your teammate, and then your teammate is in low health. Look, I'm going to make the my var to 0. This is going to be the health of your enemy. I mean teammate. This is going to be the health of your teammate. So you want to heal your teammate by touching it. By touching your teammate. So instead of a minus, we're going to add plus. So my var equals my var plus 1. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's touch it and see that. Look, 1, 2, 3. So once I stop touching it, it will stop healing. But if I keep touching, look, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that looks awesome. So yeah, that's how you use math in Roblox Studio. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye, guys.
Yup.